if you look in the, Buddhists believe in everything has an energy. Animals, plants, grass, you know, the earth. The earth has its own energy. So I'm not trying to get onto religions and stuff because I don't really believe in religion. I know everybody needs to have religion to communicate like a community. You know, get together and believe in the same thing and do the worship and all that. But we have to connect with ourselves first.
Right.
And we have to love ourselves before we can connect with anything.
I hear that.
How can God love us if we don't love ourselves?
I agree. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, the voice you just heard is Joe Quirk. He is
and I wonder
YouTuber,
who introduced him to you.
Mental Vision. I believe it's Mental Vision, isn't it?
I know, right?
Mental Vision.
Yeah, Mental Vision. So check out his YouTube channel and subscribe. And of course, our group, Blending the Blind and Sighted. Go like our Facebook page. And don't remember to hit that live notifications button, or you won't know when we go live. It isn't enough to just follow us.
If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to Theory of Blind Man. I know it's been a while, but we're doing a commentary. Me, Steve Scott here, Blind Jedi will be joining us. Mr. Frosty will be joining us.
Oh, stop it.
So we're just taking a listen to the blending and the blind. Let's talk with Victor, and apparently Lori,
here in
and
America,
Joe Quirk.
Right? Because I know you
Let's
guys are
listen
in
in.
Canada. Don't you know? But
you're confusing us with Minnesotans, man.
yeah. I don't know what side of boat, but here in America, we consider it the ghetto, right? The ghetto in America, the ghettos in America, the bad neighborhoods. They sell crack and that's But in Canada, so do you consider like the ghetto in Canada like the neighborhoods that get the most snow?
No, Joe. We have projects just like you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just figured, up there's abouts where the Mounties run around in their speedos. They're doing what they can to keep it real over there, and they're saying, hey, over here,
dude,
it's a
not
bad
in
neighborhood.
Speedos. Nobody does what they can in Speedos.
Oh,
especially not up here, man.
Wait, who's in Speedos?
The RCMP.
The Mounties, man. They're not home.
I want to talk about aliens.
Oh, man.
Well, that is the title of your guys' stream, so
Wow,
let's go talk about aliens.
You think?
I believe in aliens.
Uh-huh.
And the only reason I believe in aliens, do I believe they're here right now? Probably not. But they're starting to give evidence about this stuff, and it's all hearsay. There's not really. There's videotapes of stuff, but who knows? I haven't seen one myself, and now I'm blind. I probably would never see one anyway. But I haven't been like ET phone homed, so I don't know. But it was a great movie, but I don't know. I think if I was a little kid, riding my bicycle down the path into the woods to go home, and I saw this great freaking thing with black eyes, I'd like, help me!
Get the fuck out of the way, right?
It was scary. It was scared to be the boogeyman. It was scary. I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, let's put you in my basket on my bike and let's ride off into the sunset.
But they don't ride off; they fly the fuck off.
Same. But I'm thinking. My opinion is, the creator of heavens and earth and the universe and all that. He's not whoever it is. The entity of it. I can't say he, she, it, whatever. I don't know what it is. So, the higher source, right? I can't think it's a small-minded person to create the heavens, the earth, and the universe, and only create these life beings on our planet. Like we're some special piece of shits here. And if I was an alien from a different solar system, and I came around Earth one day, and I said, let's check these fuckers out for a second, Well, I look down at the earth and say, hey, they're killing and robbing and pillaging and murdering each other and using nuke weapons and, you know, and just because they look different or their skin color is different or they believe in different things. Well, we're green and yellow or orange and purple. Well, we go down there, they're gonna murder us quicker than shit. So fuck this place. I'm out of here. I wouldn't come here either if I was an alien.
What do you say to those people who believe they're already here or have been here?
Prove it.
Well, we have the crop circles.
That's not proof.
Well, sure it is. We have Stonehenge. We have the pyramids.
That's not proof.
Oh, wow. You really went there?
Some say it is.
No, that's not proof. There's no tangible evidence that there was extraterrestrials on this
There's
planet.
more proof that people built Stonehenge and the
DNA,
pyramids. More so than aliens, Victor.
None of that. So, unless you can record an alien walking down the street going, yo, what's up, cuz? Then it's not believable. And it's one of those things you got to see for yourself. You know what? I know that there's a statue on Machu Picchu. Okay, because I've heard of it. I've heard there's statues there of deities or whatever, but I've never seen it myself. So do I actually know it exists?
That's a good question.
I've never been to the North Pole. Have I ever met Santa Claus? Yeah, I've met tons of Santa Clauses. But have I actually been to the North Pole and actually saw the elves making toys on Christmas? No, I didn't ever do that. So do I know that Santa Claus exists? Yeah, it exists in a different way than
I need some mushrooms.
than the literal way.
Wait a minute. Hold on there, buddy. So you're talking about Santa Claus in the figurative way, not
Santa
the
Claus.
literal way.
Santa Claus lives in humanity.
Okay.
Santa Claus is not a being anymore. He might have existed one day, like tons of years ago, you know, before any of us were ever alive. But it's not a physical being. It's something. It's an emotion inside somebody's heart that says, "I need to give."
Welcome, Jason. Independently Blinds in the house.
Okay.
And we all have that. That's Santa Claus.
Yo.
What? To have Santa Claus tell it, he's pretty much forced.
What's up,
what
brother?
mic are you using?
Well,
That-
he wouldn't be forced to do it. Why would he?
What mic are you using?
Is Satan going to come eat his house and candy canes? And
Hold on one second.
deliver toys on time? You know.
Well, apparently.
I don't know why I'm getting all the
stories
sound
say
from. Hold on one second. Oh, I'm getting it from you, dude.
Is in contract
What mic
to
am
do
I
what he
using?
does.
Yeah, it sounds like you're using your laptop mic or an external mic somewhere else.
But, yeah.
Why is that?
And whether he likes
Because it
or
sounds
not,
like you're
he
underwater.
has to give out those presents.
Hold on one second.
I can tell you what mic he's
There are
using.
stories
Not
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
say-
The skin
There
mic?
are stories that say that Santa Claus
What's that?
The skin
was
mic?
brought into his job.
Santa Claus is not a real person anymore.
Say I.
Santa Claus lives in humanity when they wanted to.
Hold on.
And Santa Claus in your heart doesn't live just once a year. It's all year long.
But maybe Santa Claus still exists. Only we've all just been so materialistic about it that he doesn't bother coming around.
Doesn't
Yeah, 'cause
anybody
he
know
lives
who
on
Saint
Mars.
Nicholas is?
No, he doesn't live on Mars.
You don't have a
He
clue.
lives around in Mars with the reptilians.
Just so you know, Jason, we are listening
Why would he live with
to
reptilians?
Let's
those are
Talk
his
with
elves.
Joe Quirk
Oh, Lord.
and Victor of all people.
No, I thought I'm this is why I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
Why not?
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
But I'm sure you'll fill me in as soon as I figure this out. I know what my problem
It's
is.
racist. It's incredibly
Okay.
racist.
Yeah, I can
but
barely
elves
hear you.
are not-
I gotta switch the sound again.
Look, Joe,
Okay.
elves are not reptiles. They can't be reptiles.
Why not?
Well, where the fuck are you gonna get the mice to feed them, Joe?
Because Santa Claus makes all kinds of cool stuff.
What the fuck is this show about?
Is Joe on tequila
Why
tonight?
would Mars have mice?
Because someday they'll have to.
Hey, Dean, welcome, Dean. Dean's followed us over to Theory of a Blind Man.
We're never getting to Mars.
Hey, Dean.
Yeah, we are.
No.
Digle, kunasatati, malachim.
Fire.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Fire.
I like the way
The United Nations governments, you the space programs all together.
Share
United
screen.
Space
I figured out
Programs,
how
which
to
we're not
pull
going to
that
be using NASA anymore.
Chrome
Because we're going
tab.
to be United, which is the Space
Share.
Force, and we're going to have a conglomerated Space Force, which is like a NASA, but everybody in the
Alrighty.
United Nations. So
Jason.
everybody contributes, right?
I didn't do it.
So
No, I was going to
So-
ask you if you had a couple minutes. Will that be enough time to figure that out? Because I'm going to play my intro now.
from now,
Yeah. Play it.
You
Okay.
want me to kill this now?
Just
I
turn it
just looked
down.
like I'm not loud. Is there a way to mute? Let me mute. Hold on.
What's that, Whistler?
Just turn yours down.
To get there.
8 months.
Because I still want to hear it. Or you can just mute your mic. Sorry.
That's what I just did.
Okay, gotcha. Welcome everybody to Theory of a Blind Man. I know it's been a while since I've been here. Joining me tonight, Mr. Frosty will be a little late. He's coming in. He got the Blonde Jedi, aka Independently Blonde. Blind. I meant blind. And Steve Scott from the Daily Dose. We're gonna get this party started with my intro.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996.
There is no hope for us, and I'm sorry. I've never been one to give that type of a message or try to spread that. Maybe I'll get over it, guys, but I just went through torment and hell, and it's giving me nightmares. There's no one to help us. Everyone's covering it up, and I just can't take it anymore, guys. I cannot take chemtrails anymore.
Oh, what are you doing?
I haven't changed. I'm still a flat earther. True and true.
You're a wormy sucker, you know that? No! Oh! How could you say that?
Alright, fellow Flat Earth friends. We have
No!
Curious as to your commercial that you have on TV. I think it's saying the world isn't flat, and I totally took offense to that.
Oh! Come on, what are you saying?
David 136, suspect is still in that vehicle.
Is that her right there? There she is.
Come here now!
Kill the ground. Now we do got on a stolen vehicle for sure. Alright, stand up. Anybody got a cage? She's wiring.
Apparently so.
His car is right there. You just stole a police car.
I'm going to jail.
You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
I was going to jail. Something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How
We
about
saw
that?
you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Theory of a Blind Man. I am the host with the most and two special ghosts here. Got Steve, Scott. I only said that because it rhymed. And Blind Jedi, and I think Mr. Frosty will be joining us here shortly. But we are kind of going over listening to some alien talk by our person, Joe Quirk, on blending the blind and sighted. So, you guys there?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, actually, it's evening. How are you?
Oh, and Jason fixed his microphone.
I fixed my microphone.
So what was wrong with it?
Not me. Skin mic.
Anyway.
I switched my cords over today because I had ordered a UBC to UBC cord for my mixer to my laptop.
USB?
USB-C.
USB-C. Okay. Gotcha. Right on.
So I'm hoping it's going to run better.
How's it going tonight, Mr. Jason?
Good. Steve, how are you, brother?
Good. Glad we're together once again.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't bring our spaceships.
Hey,
but I must admit, I did teleport here, if that counts.
Who the hell did Jesus speak with those 40 years? I mean, 40 nights in the forest. Let's see if,
do you want me to keep this going or what?
Yeah, where we at? Catch us up. What we
I had headphones out listening to music. I couldn't even tell you.
Okay. Right.
It's no different than earlier. It's just a bunch of gibberish bullshit.
Gotcha. I'll hit the chat really quick. See who's here. I know Aideen is here. Welcome, Aideen, of course.
Thanks for being a loyal listener. Or watcher. Whatever.
Okay, hold on. I want to hear what you just
Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Up in darkness?
How's that screen smell? You know I love you, brother.
Hold on.
I had to. You like that? I just farted. Sorry, bro.
The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force. Very true in darkness. Welcome, good sir.
In darkness, what's up, brother?
I'm sorry. What did he say? I apologize. I get so much noise here.
The Emperor will show you the true ways of the Force.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Emperor. Palpy, huh?
Yeah. Good. You just stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I know. In darkness, that clip is just awesome. Hey, you know what? I was just going to say that. I would totally take that chick out on a date. Raja Dodia? Raja Dodia? I hope I pronounced that right. What's up, new viewer? Thanks for coming in.
Right on, Raja. What's up? What's up?
Welcome. Glad you're hanging out with us.
It is me, Roman. Oh! Roman. Refresh my memory, but Roman, I semi-recognize you. So just give me a little refresher on how we connected. I know it's through YouTube. What up, Standing in the Wind? How you doing, girl?
Standing. What's up, sister? Blessings.
What's up, Standing?
Hey, I got the first question of the night.
That's a cool name, by the way.
What is your title, bro?
What is my title?
Yeah, what's going on with your title tonight?
Mad Scientist Producer?
Yeah.
That's just a nickname that someone...
Oh, I thought you were going to give us a new character tonight.
Oh, no. Actually, that Mad Scientist Producer goes way back when I was... Like how I had my hookups and setups and didn't exactly have the right equipment for anything, but I would make it work.
Okay. Kind of like when you start the show underwater?
Pretty much. Raja Dodia. Yep. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right, so what are they talking about, Steve? You want to turn that up a little bit?
Hang on. I will definitely do this for you. You ready for some stupid bullshit?
So there we are, completely flustered because our guest star, or special guest, or well, whatever you want to call him, has just jumped ship again. He must have done that. What?
He had a good 24-minute run.
True that. We should commend him on that.
What happened?
They're stuck now. That's awesome.
Maybe he got a...
Negatives.
That's true.
Check the box to see if he jumps in.
Look at the positives.
Hey.
Here for 24 minutes.
I wonder if we've got any comments. Do we have any comments, Lloyd?
Hey, I don't know. How would I check the comments?
Good question. How would you check the comments?
Connie says hi with a green heart.
In darkness said he was just listening to that.
Join us because I'm gay.
How did that sound weird? Hold on, wait, stop.
I don't understand what happened. Did he get kicked? Did he leave or what?
Right.
I think he just left.
In darkness says cheers to a good show. And then out loud Joe.
I'm sorry, what?
Laugh out loud Joe.
Oh. Joe said that?
No, in darkness.
No, in darkness.
Why can't you follow the train of thoughts?
Oh, okay. All right.
He's followed along.
I'm trying to, but you know, it's okay. Here it is. Every time I walk out the
Tequila
door,
Joe strikes again. Says Adine.
with what?
Right?
Okay, so here it is.
I think
Every time
he says his name is Joe Quirk, but I think he left out the S.
I get assaulted.
What now?
It's Jose
I get
Quirko.
assaulted
By
by a smell.
a smell.
A
What?
smell. I can't believe the smell outside. It's like hot chocolate or some kind of chocolate. See, okay, down the street from us, we have a Laura Secord factory.
I don't understand
For
that.
those
I'm
who aren't
sorry, your
familiar,
hashtag
Laura
having
Secord
hun
is a big
hashtag.
producer of chocolate
Sorry.
here in Canada.
Hey, Whistler,
What?
your mic's low, dude.
Again?
More expensive
Yep.
chocolates.
Is that any better?
Say something again.
Did you know
Mic
that?
check, 1, 2.
A little bit better.
I'll just turn my gain up a bunch. How about that?
Well, now you do.
Much
Talk
better.
louder, bro. Go a pair.
And I live about 2
Hey, Steve,
Hey, what?
maybe
go fuck yourself.
1.5 blocks away. And this
Nah.
factory is pumping out
Tequila Joe strikes again.
right center,
There's so many
Let's see,
jokes I could have done with that, but I'm letting it go for right now.
dark chocolate,
Yeah, right.
all kinds of chocolates.
We
I'm
don't
just
need
sitting-
another awkward
Out
moment.
the door,
I'll come back to his thing, but I'm just trying to. I'm waiting for the green light to shut this bullshit
too
off.
much sugar in your blood? I can't remember.
Because they're stuck now. They got no guest.
I'm kind of interested to see where they're where they're gonna go with this. Let's give it a couple minutes.
Is there something I'm missing, by the way?
So yeah. Anyway, I
Just
feel
as
like
much
I
as
need
we
to
are.
take insulin just when I step out my door.
So I wonder,
Which is
now they're going
really
into the
shitty
diabetic
because,
discussion like we
honestly-
were going to have earlier today that never happened?
What was that?
The alien.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Okay. So yeah,
Alrighty then.
yeah, I think so. Listen, you know, on Joe's topic there about aliens, I got something similar for you.
Huh, this ought to be good.
I want to know: have you ever had a paranormal event,
We've all
any kind?
I feel like I'm having one right now.
Ghost or a goblin or a fairy, whatever.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord,
Oh, are you asking me?
Oh, who else is there?
the woman at the end of the corridor. Yes, you.
There's a corridor.
Sorry, I was just watching to see what was happening over on the other show.
They're watching us.
Yeah, sure.
They're watching us, watching them watch us. Whoa!
Private eye.
Whoa!
We're watching you.
Something? No.
Watching your.
Have you
I'm not going to
encountered?
continue. It's not karaoke night.
No.
Why don't you know?
Some things go against my religious beliefs.
Well, you know I don't believe that. You don't have any religious beliefs.
If you listen, you hear us in the background.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What are you just saying?
Steve, you have super hearing.
Hold on a second. Give me a second.
I'm sorry that I'm the one that has to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am.
Let's see how loud it gets.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you're not who you think you are? Wait, you're not who I think you are. Wait, that is what you said, right? You're not who I think I am. No, I said you're not who I think you are. Is that what I said? Okay, all right.
can totally hear them in the background. Frosty, I think, is here.
No, I just need to know. I just need to know.
Yeah,
Why
this is
do you
Mr.
need to know?
Frosty.
Because then you need to know
Because I want to know if you're having a psychotic
Hey.
freak. I mean, if
Hey,
you're gonna
what,
jump
Mike?
up and start dancing
What's up, brother?
in a Teletubby
Going.
outfit, I want to know if that's gonna happen.
What's
So-
up, Frosty?
Why would that happen?
All right, who's that?
Because you're having
Steve?
a psychotic freak.
Steve, what's up, brother?
Not much, and you?
Well, because you're saying you're not who I
Yeah,
think
same
you
old.
are when you
My laptop's a little fried.
you sound actually better than you usually do.
No, that isn't what I said.
Really, I'm using my phone.
Yeah, you sound way better than usual,
Who's,
dude.
who's more fried, the laptop or you?
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
who you think I am.
Okay, you got a fair point.
We kind of know how this is played now.
Right?
This is not our first rodeo.
Right?
That's funny.
Boulevard.
Just another night in the office, boys.
18 says, sing a
What did I
theme
miss?
song from
Aliens
For Twilight Zone. Yeah, we're listening to
and
Joe,
paranormal activity.
or was listening to Joe talk about aliens and stuff on the other channel. So we're just kind of hanging back and
Okay, is
listening
Joe
to the
here?
show. No, other channel.
Okay. So who? All right, so it's Whistler, Steve, and myself.
Jason.
Is that somebody else?
Jason, IB.
So, who are you then?
Independent.
Oh, what's
Divine.
up?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah. So now I got no video, but I got audio, and it's on. It seems like it's working out.
Yeah, no
Sounds
one
right
wants to
to
see your
me.
face anyway.
Yeah, you didn't.
We'll get more viewers that way.
Standing and AD and both say, "Hey, Frosty."
And hey back.
Hi.
We have 60 in our fucking
Right? Frosty says hi.
I haven't been on 2 or 3. Well, no, more than 6 or 7.
Okay, fine.
All right. Is there a track playing in the background or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
the
So
streamer
I'm being
spot.
an asshole by talking over it, and we're
No,
trying
you're
to
not.
listen to something.
No.
You're probably doing us a favor. You're good.
I know, right?
They got quiet when I said that.
Poor Whistler. Like Frosty is here to fuck everybody's night up.
No, Frosty, just his.
Yeah, glasses.
Right.
I do what I can, you know.
Now,
I know.
at the glasses. Love at
No,
the glasses.
No, I'm not going to be hypnotized.
So that's funny because I was just watching Ancient Aliens today.
Getting very sleepy.
All you got to do is.
Were they in the wilderness for 40 nights?
40 years.
Oh,
perfect.
40 years.
Okay, here goes. So, yeah, go follow
No,
us
they
on
were.
Twitter.
Like, have you seen that show? They squeezed like 9 seasons out of
Blending the Blind and Sighted, all one word,
Ancient
all
Alien
lowercase,
theory
at
shit.
Instagram, stumble upon,
And they've done everything,
Tuber,
right?
Reddit,
They've like Bigfoot is one,
Yeah.
apparently.
I'll tell you who I am.
You better.
Everything, and they cover. And the thing is, like, a lot of what they say is actually true. It's just it's a jump to say so it was aliens. You know.
Mhm.
Okay, so anyhow, all right. And then I'll
The ones that
explain
built the
who's who I am
pyramids and
who
whatnot.
I am.
Well, and the thing is, there's a big question mark there. You know what I mean?
Explain
like,
the reason, then tell me who you were.
you know, the pyramids being built by human slaves, even with like beasts of burden,
Is it good news or bad news?
it doesn't add up.
What the hell are you talking about?
So something else was going on. There's something else going on with that place and with lots of other places in the world,
Right, I am.
like Stonehenge and the Snake Mounds and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, go for it.
It's just to immediately go to it was space aliens, you know.
What the fuck?
It's a stretch.
And I need to understand.
What the fuck?
Steve?
What?
Go ahead.
Gertrude, who the
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What?
Facebook. Double tap to open. App switcher. Facebook.
Welcome everybody to Theory of Blind Man. It's been a long time since I've had a bunch of fucking asshole dickhead people on one stream at one time.
Right back at you, fuckface.
But
Hey,
I want to.
if I wanted to be insulted like this, I'd go wake up Mrs. Frosty.
Hey, asshole! I can put you on mute. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I can put me on mute. Checkmate, motherfucker.
Anyway,
then none of yous will see me.
None of yous. You're already off screen.
I am actually, because I'm going to be walking around with you guys, so the view would be my ass from the inside of my pocket anyway.
Ass shot.
Thanks for that image. It's not what I wanted.
Exactly, 18. Exactly.
Have fun trying to sleep tonight.
18 says, let them do whatever it is. Weirdness. Yeah, so, throw some ideas, throw some topics or discussion or whatever you guys have on your mind, and we will definitely feed off that, steal it for our own ideas, and run with a good show. So,
yeah. Try and merch a little bit, make some money off it.
Right. I want to say a special congratulations to Jason, who got a super, super cool gift in the mail the other day. You want to talk about it? I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited.
Gosh.
He called me with a fucking... He's like, dude, check out this video of my boner after I got my... I'm like, dude, they got online.
Wait, I got a problem here, right? And I got to call you out on it.
It's called Viagra.
First of all, this is crazy. So now we got Frosty or Ice Cube, whatever the fuck, talking about his ass. As you're talking about Jason's fucking Woody. I'm a little confused here.
And you're always
this
talking
is
about
already
Victor's
going in a
hair.
direction that makes you uncomfortable.
You should know. You should know where you stand already, Steve. You shouldn't be confused, bro.
It's not going to be in the middle. I can tell you that.
You should know that you got. You should know that you got Pam at home. You shouldn't be confused at all.
Yeah.
If you're confused, that means you're thinking about it.
He's tied up in the ass hair.
Like I said, I know I'm
That's
not
a rabbit
be in the
hole you
middle.
don't want to go down, brother.
Or in.
So
anyway,
yeah.
Jason, go ahead, man. I'm really excited for you. This is going to help you out tremendously. I just know it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. So Fridays I got my 3-hour session at the Blind Center for assistive technology training. So I'm getting my bag ready. I got to catch the bus, and I had ordered a new pair of Nikes. I've been doing a lot more walking. And long story short, I was hoping my shoes would get here in time for me to leave. And I saw the FedEx truck pull up. So I go to the front door, and he's carrying this pretty good sized box. I'm like, well, great. What'd the wife order now? The true thought, man. True thought. I was like, man, this
I
girl's really ordering something.
understand. I have one of them too.
And he brings up an Acer monitor,
What?
which is something that
Nice.
my counselor had ordered me through DOR. Now, I usually have to pick it up from the Blind Center. That's where I got all my old stuff, right?
Right.
So it getting shipped to my house, I was like, I didn't even think at the moment. I was like, wow, it's the monitor. Because I
What
got another
size?
package for you. And I'm still not even thinking nothing. Thinking, here comes my shoes. And then he's coming up and I'm like, those ain't shoes. No. And I got all excited because I had attempted to ask Department of Rehab for a new MacBook 16-inch, fully loaded MacBook, man. And they gave it to me, bro. And I got it Friday evening or Friday afternoon.
This fucking guy, this is the image that I had when he called. He left a text voice message or whatever. This is what I envisioned. If you've seen Japanese anime, you'll recall the excited little schoolgirls jumping up and down. It was great. I'm really excited for you, man. That's really cool. It's gonna
No, dude, it was cool. And the fucked up part is that I didn't think I was gonna get it, right?
Yeah.
I was so unprepared. I needed to make sure I had the USB-C hub, and I needed all this stuff, man. So I'm sitting there on the bus, dude. I'm ordering all this stuff from Amazon. By the time I get to the Blind Center, I'm already lost another $250, dude, in gear. That's all.
Yeah, it goes quick, doesn't it?
It's crazy. But my new desk setup kicks ass, dude. I got nothing but space, and it's cool, man. I'm loving it.
Nice.
That's awesome. So you got it all set up, you're using it now.
Oh yeah.
Dope.
Do you have a green screen? Or are you still working on that?
No, it's behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got his logo up.
Nice.
You gonna submit logos for the Daily Dose or what, buddy?
Yeah, man, I'm still thinking about what this. I still got this image of you laying back, dude, with the 2 oranges representing Florida and banana west,
So
representing the
Cuba.
That's too funny.
Are you able to shrink the size of that on your green screen?
What's that?
Are you able to shrink the size of that on your green screen? Because
Yeah,
you know
that'll
why
be
your
the
head
small.
is
That'll
right
be
in the
the
middle.
small branding logo in the corner.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the banana.
Oh, you're talking
No.
about.
Right, the logo behind you, your head's blocking right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So
I
if
wish
like
I
if
could
you
get-
made it smaller, out.
Yeah.
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 I don't know how
It's-
any of that stuff works.
Yeah.
You
I could.
use...
What I'd have to do is put it in Photoshop and make it smaller and move it around.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We were trying to figure that out, Whistler and I. Bringing back the like a weekly update.
Whoa.
Start taking bets.
Oh, doing your end of time day thing.
Doomsday spread.
Doomsday. There you go.
Yep.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yep.
Aideen says, that's awesome, Jason.
Thank you,
Excited
Aideen.
for you.
Yeah, so happy, man. So stoked. No excuses now, man.
Yeah, you better start kicking ass, homie.
My Ethernet cord will be here tomorrow.
Nice. Did you get the little USB dock, Ethernet cable dock thingy?
Yeah, I got that. Remember I told you I was waiting for it Saturday, so I had it Saturday. I was using this last night.
Because Apple gave me a specific name and I can't remember. I got it written down somewhere, but it's some kind of, it plugs into a USB port. They call it a dock, but I just call it like a dongle or something, but anyway, you can plug in your Ethernet cable into it.
Yeah, there's so many. I did a lot of research. The one I finally decided to run with was the Initech USB-C hub. So it's an 8-in-1.
Oh,
so it's got two USB ports, an HDMI port, an Ethernet port. I think it even has one of those VGA ports.
Hold up. Okay, what is it called?
Initech.
IN?
INATEK. I'm not.
USB hub.
USB-C hub.
USB-C hub. That's exactly the something I've been looking for. It's powered or no?
Your computer powers it.
Okay.
So it's portable.
Nice. 8-in-1, you said? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the newer one too, where the USB cord that plugs into the hub that goes into the computer, it comes apart and it slides into that, so you don't lose it either. It's not a big dongle hanging around in your bag.
Sweet. Awesome. How much did that run you?
$50, $40.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that they were trying to sell me was $150, and all it was USB to Ethernet.
Nah, dude. No, dude.
Yeah, no, dude. No.
No, dude.
There's a lot of different ones. There's a lot of different choices out there, but this one had it checked all the boxes that I need at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
Anything really better than this? Anchor has a good one, I guess. But they don't have necessarily all the ports that I needed. I don't think there's different ones, right? But this one was cool.
Oh, this is crazy. And Darkness says that theory of blind man. What about the nuclear drill in Nebraska with Defense Secretary Mark Asper, I thought, but whatever. At the Strategic Command Center HQ happening now. Drill is for a Russia attack. I wouldn't doubt it. I haven't heard anything. Let me Google it.
Russia attack here?
Yeah.
That would be pretty well fucked.
There you go, Frosty. We have to change up the doomsday spread.
Yeah, I gotta get that going.
U.S. nuclear.
Tuesday nights could be a good night to do that because
Nebraska.
I got the little man while my wife is babysitting our niece. So once he's like this time of day, I could probably do it. Well, have to update. Well, now see, but that's the thing is, as soon as I see it in the news, immediately to me the odds go down because it becomes the left hand and never let the right one know.
Exactly.
So,
right.
Oh,
I think if someone was going to do a nuclear attack, they wouldn't announce it.
Let's go. You want to stay out there with the fucking coyotes? Let's go.
Plays nuclear war 2 days ago. Held that. Yeah, this.
Hey, Steve, are you done with those juju beads yet?
No, I left them for you and Victor, but thanks.
Welcome to the nuclear command.
Trust me, when those come out, you'll hear it.
Bing, bing, bing.
I'm just trying to be nice because you never know who's listening. But boy, oh boy, I have lots I want to say, but we'll save it for off air.
Well, now I thought this was like the cut loose and say whatever's going on.
Oh, it is. YouTube
So-
has a new algorithm for quote unquote edgy content, so hopefully my monetization will be safe.
Have we looked into how that's working this year?
I've only gotten input from a few other YouTubers, and they seem to be doing fine with it.
I had somebody tell me, I'm not even kidding, I had somebody tell me that because I had a little Skeletor stuffed animal behind me where I used to sit before I moved the room around, that because it was a toy, that was you, Whistler, because you had the Yoda thing behind you. Remember?
Yeah, that was one of our fears, that if there was anything contained in our videos, whether it be animation, pictures, toys, whatever, that they could say, well, you got this in your video, so we're going to say that it's meant for children, market, and charges $46,500.
See, I don't see how they could enforce that. That's the thing, is...
Well, the FTC would be enforcing it. But that's no longer
That's what
a
it came
worry.
down to for me, though, is that once we got all the way to that process, that they would see that it's not. And then we were joking around the other night, and or last night I think it was, and we're blind, we're exempt anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all you gotta say, like that's your whole defense is I didn't know the fucking thing was there.
Yeah, I couldn't see that, dude. What are you trying to put that on me for, man? I didn't know it was there. My kid must have left it in screen.
That's fine. Don't forget, Frosty, we got Saturdays still too. The Oso Late Show.
Yes.
So we still
Which I'm gonna get better about.
Showing up.
Well, it's all right. I'm having Wi-Fi issues. I told that I live kind of like in a dead zone.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when my Wi-Fi fucks up, it doesn't fuck up a little.
Yeah.
And the problem is too, like on a Saturday night, I usually have two teenage boys like streaming / gaming shit separately.
Mm.
And then and apparently like, all right, little man sleeps with it's like a 10-hour thunderstorm, thing, but it's on Amazon, but it's like it uses just a shit ton of what do you call it? Yeah.
Bandwidth. Bitrate.
That also sounds correct. You could just make up words, and I would say, yeah, all right, that okay. That sounds like what the problem is, but
Coagulates.
Oh, the worst kind of flagellants and flagellums that you could even imagine, dude. Over here. No, I think it's because basically like the area that I live in, it's got all quartz in the hill behind me.
Oh. Yep.
So that's my theory.
Makes sense. Hey, we got Guess Who in the chat. Not my real name. And just for you,
Hey.
check this out. Look at my background now. Look familiar?
I had to take my phone out. Hang on. It took me a second to realize you were talking to me.
Well, anybody. I forgot that I had two other blind people, so whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was taking care of some family
That's her. Yep.
What I missed?
That's her painting.
Yep, my green screen is now Serenity by Not My Real Name.
Let me see.
Amy, I don't know if my emails are going sideways.
Really
I was worried about you, kid.
I have to take off my glasses too. Oh, it's working, dude.
All right.
Yeah, it's working, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it was real faint. Now it's popping up.
I added a light.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my zoom off because you're ugly as hell.
I know. I can't help it.
I'm gonna put my glasses on so my eyes don't scare everybody.
Cannot be as bad as somebody else though.
I tend not to zoom on every show,
Yeah. Not Marilyn says, "Oh wow, that looks amazing." Hey, you painted it. You should know.
Right?
Who painted it?
Her name's Amy
Amy
out
did.
of Australia. And
Aussie,
I'm sorry.
Aussie.
Aussie. I'm sorry, Amy. I got my camera mounted now, so I can't flip it upside down for you.
How far away is your camera from you?
Oh, if I look straight forward. Oops. I just crap.
Don't
I
fall.
just fucked it up.
I think
An
you're
arm
right.
and a half length away.
Oh, it's further than mine. Okay.
So you don't use your laptop camera?
No. Webcam.
Gotcha.
That's what you got too, right, Whistler? Webcam?
Yeah, I've got the I think it's Logitech HD Pro Webcam C920.
I got the
That's the one that I got on your recommendation. But you're telling me that my shitty $30 phone that I've had for 2 years from Quirk Wireless is working better. So
Sound. Here, I'll show you. Whoops. I will
Your
switch
audio.
my audio to.
Your audio.
Yeah, I'm just using my the camera that's built into my laptop.
Okay. Audio.
And really, from what I understand, StreamYard only pushes out 720, so it should be fine
exactly.
anyway. We got these mine's like HD 4K or something like that. I don't know if it's 4K.
This is
It
my
doesn't even
camera
matter.
mic. This is my camera mic right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can totally hear the echo.
yeah,
So this
it
is my
ain't the
microphone.
best.
You sound different.
I do.
We don't make fun of
Yes,
people just for being different.
So do you, Jason. That's for sure. We've had this conversation.
That's why I said
shit.
that, because I don't sound different.
Hey, is this the
Yeah,
right
you
mic?
do. Oh yeah, completely different.
This is what I'm using.
What's up?
Which mic am I on right now?
Sounds like you're on the Shure.
Okay. Because when I hit closed, it did something funky on StreamYard. Okay. Get back to the comments.
So Bernie Sanders
Mm-hmm.
is going to be. Well, you know what's going to happen is we're going to get all the way to the end of their little spiel, and then it's going to be Hillary Clinton.
No.
Not my real name broke her.
That's
right
a surprise at the end. The whole fucking thing's a TV show. I mean,
Well, yeah.
I saw the Democratic debate. It was more like Democrat debate. It was just ridiculous, dude.
it was insane. I don't know what the fuck Michael Bloomberg showed up for. First
I don't
of
know
all,
why
he was
they
a
have to
Republican,
fight each
last
other like
year.
that. What does that prove to us? Like when people act like high schoolers up there, I don't want fucking anybody like that in our country.
But then as soon as somebody gets nominated, they're all going to kiss their ass.
Right? Oh, I'm so glad you won.
Yeah, right. And apparently not my real name broke her right hand, so she has these special limited edition left-handed paintings that she's done.
Oh, awesome. Well, not that you
Well,
broke your hand, but
yeah.
that you... yeah, not that you broke your hand, not my real name, but the fact, Amy, that you actually did left-handed painting, that's pretty awesome.
That is cool.
I'm
Matter
quite
of fact-
sure that Trump's going to win again by a landslide.
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I'm pretty sure he's got it in the bag.
Yeah, those clowns look ridiculous, dude.
Yeah. Matter of fact, not my real name, just for you. I just launched my new Theory of Blind Man store thanks to the help with Jason here. Got it all set up. I want you to go there and pick out one piece of clothing, and I will send it to you.
Are you wearing your sweater, dude? Because that new one was, you could tell the difference.
I'm wearing the new black and yellow writing one.
That's the one you wore. Let me see if that's the same one. He's got to look at your ugly ass again. Hold on.
Well, I got two of them. I got an olive green and gold one, and then this black and gold one.
Yeah, that's the one you were wearing the other day, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are just helping.
But I don't think they could fully see it because you got your banner in front of the logo.
My banner.
So the banner that says producer or whatever, Dr. Schmidt, Mad, something. I can't zoom in it that way.
Oh, the host names?
Yeah, it's covering your logo on your shirt.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, hey. An Odyssey of Steven managed to get in here during the live stream. Welcome, good sir. Thanks for coming in. I got... Oh, no. So, Not My Real Name says, I got Dickhead of the Day award today because she broke her arm skateboarding.
Oh.
Maybe skateboarding is a crime for some people.
Right?
This is not skateboarding. This is carrying skateboards. What movie is that from?
I want to say like...
All right, guys, I'm going to have to take like a quick little break. I shall return.
Okay.
All right.
See you soon, man.
All right.
Is that... Hi... oh, shit.
Oh, shit, he says...
Something
oh, shit.
high.
Nope.
All right, say it again.
So this is not skateboarding. This is carrying skateboards. And then they get on the boards and they say, this is skateboarding. And I think David Spade is one of them. Come on.
Oh, I wouldn't know then.
Well, he was. That's the thing, is like he wasn't really anybody at the time. He was just a kid in the movie. It was Police Academy 4.
What was it?
4? 3. No.
Huh.
Police Academy 4.
No Bandcast. So where do I get rid of the screen names?
I didn't know you wanted to. How do you do that?
I don't know. I can't find it. Maybe general? Huh. Maybe I can only do that in the previous window, like the backstage. Oh well. Oh well.
I'm stuck in my address bar. I can't tab. I can't arrow. What's the key command to get the hell out of there?
Oh, you had this issue the other day too, right?
Yeah. Is it Alt 4?
Well, do you know what window you're in? Or what
It says
program?
StreamYard, Windows, Chrome. That's it, and it won't do nothing else.
How did we fix that the other day?
Something 4, I thought. But I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, it's just sitting there. Said I can't tab, I can't nothing. And if I Alt tab, it'll take me somewhere else, but I can't. It's got me locked, jammed up in there for some reason. Let's see something here.
Well, if you do Alt F4, it's going to kick you out of the stream.
Say that again, Muslim, sorry?
If you press Alt F4, it's going to kick you out of the stream.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Maybe press Escape and then Tab a bunch of times.
Now I'm just in Google search. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm no help with this kind of stuff.
No worries, buddy. It's all good. What do you do, Mr. Frosty, anyways?
Oh, at the moment?
Just for work or whatever. What do you do?
Oh, I actually work for an investment firm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm the guy on the website. One of the. So when you go to the website and the little thing pops up and says, "How can I help you?" and then you want to know what a Roth IRA is instead of a regular IRA or your 401k or whatever.
Yeah.
I got to explain that shit.
Hey, there's our finance guy for the show.
Right, if he'd be interested.
Yeah, dude, it is so elite. Like, I have to do refresher courses every 6 months on how illegal it is for me to give any advice. Because giving financial advice is very serious right now.
Wow.
On account of all the shitty bad advice that people got after they were hedged against. And,
yeah.
Like all the insider trading and bullshit. So I have to reiterate daily, 30 times. Like, don't ask me about your taxes, man. I might be a fucking robot. Why would you?
Who was the big? Was it Bernie Madoff or whatever? Who was the big?
He was one of them.
Yeah, was it? Okay, yeah. The the last real big hedge fund guy that just got people for millions and millions of dollars.
Mm.
It was like all over the news too.
They just made a movie about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, De Niro actually plays him, I think.
What's the name of the movie? Do you know? I might have to check it out.
It might just be Madoff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
It would have to be like I'm 90% that it's De Niro. So if you like even were to go to his IMDb and look up, it's within the last few movies that he's made. So
tell you what, the guy's lucky. Oh shit! Excuse me. It's not the company, I promise. But anyway, that guy is lucky no one's shot his ass. You know, as many people as he's screwed over.
And that's the thing, is it's so easy to do that if you're, if you're in a position to do so. These people, these really heavyweight hedge fund managers, and kind of you Warren Buffett's, or his I guess evil twin George Soros or whatever. You can actually manipulate the market with your investments. So when they see somebody of that, with that level of cash and margin to purchase a bunch of, like, say, a startup, right?
Battle of Waterloo.
What?
The Battle of Waterloo. Rothschilds. You don't know the story?
I see what you say. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So like that, yes. No, that was in a sense of like, actually, manipulating currency.
Right.
Which at the time, I mean, there wasn't really a stock market. So you had insurers, you had loans, and you had, the national currency of whatever the country was.
Yeah.
So if you can devalue currency and then buy a shit ton of it, that's something, But then it affects that country. Like, I feel as though at a certain level, the regular people just kind of become like, expendable. Like, oh well, this move is going to put 12,000 people out of work, but it's going to pay for my summer home. So fuck them.
Really quick, not my real name, says she actually broke her arm punching a dude selling to the school kids. The knee is from the scooter. So, good on you.
Yeah.
Damn, get it done, girl.
So I hope everyone is well. You too, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I don't know if you're leaving or not, but hi. We are doing well, actually, and thank you for asking.
Yeah, I certainly have nothing to complain about.
Yeah, Amy, if you ever get a chance, try, if you can, check out The Daily Dose. It's a lot of fun. It's a Monday through Friday daily show, 2 o'clock Pacific time. So, what would that be? That's 18 hours ahead. I don't even know. It would be
she's in the middle of next week. I mean,
pretty much.
I think it's Wednesday where she's at.
I might have to go check that show out.
The Daily Dose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I might just stop in there and check it out someday.
She's the one that helped us with our whole flat Earth debate, getting that settled.
Yeah, that's right. She says she will try her best.
I have
to ask, the flat Earth debate.
Oh, come on!
Wasn't so much a debate. It was not so much a debate. Well, now another friend of ours, Gentle Chaos, is a believer in the. Now, tell me if I'm wrong on that, Whistler.
Excuse me.
Is he a flat earther, or?
I don't think he's so much a flat earther as he is so much as questioning the quote unquote narrative of something that we can't possibly actually see for ourselves. Like we can't tell that it's flat or round type of thing.
Yeah, but you can't. You
I get it.
can.
No, dude, I get it. I get it. And this is where the whole lack of understanding and knowledge that people would rather believe that it is flat because it kind of bolsters up their idea that the government is only here to lie to us. There's a huge conspiracy to hide something from us. So flat Earth fits right in there with it.
But see, that's the thing is that can be true, and also the Earth can be round. Like NASA can be full of shit. I believe that NASA is a giant black hole for funds, which is mostly being used on figuring out new and interesting ways to kill people. That can be true, but the shape of our Earth and the function, at least of like our observable like solar system, let's say, can also be true.
Absolutely, and there's so many photographic evidences of the Earth being round, not CGI'd, not layered photography, but actual single photographs, like from the Japanese observatory or the Japanese satellite. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of it.
I believe it is called Hakalugi.
Hakalugi, yeah. Yep. So that place, and then of course Germany, and I mean there's over something like 2.7 million photographs, and a third of those are full pictured.
I don't see how
but then
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry about that, buddy. I don't see how the Earth could be flat. I'm sitting here thinking about it, and
it's a super deep rabbit hole, dude. It's insane. It literally is insane.
And here's the thing: is I dig the mentality of let's start questioning everything and let's stop believing shit because we don't fully understand it. Like evolution was, explained to all of us in grade school in very basic terms, and then the older I got, the less it made sense.
That's because you stopped your
schooling. So I started questioning it
on evolution.
What's that?
That's because you stopped your education in evolution.
But then I looked back into it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the issue that I have we're not gonna, unless you want to, we can get into evolution all fucking night, if you like. But it's the trans species. It's the becoming from an amoeba to the diversity of life that we see all around us without the hand of a creator. That's what makes no sense.
I agree, but I also completely disagree to discount evolution. Just because we've got evolution, it's not either or. It's not just it's evolution or it's creationism. No, why can't they coincide or coexist?
There are parts of evolution, like if you think of evolution as let's call it a spectrum.
What did you say, Max Hedger?
What?
The hell?
There's hybridization. That's real. It's observable. You can see that happening in nature around us, along with adaptation and things like that. What I'm saying is that the diversity of life itself.
Okay.
All right, and I also don't follow the, young Earth. You know what I mean? The Earth is 6,000 years old, and I do believe the Bible, but looking at the Bible, I can also say that, it kind of says right here that like a day to God who exists outside of time is like 1,000 years to us. So, the math is a little skewed.
Who's saying that?
What do you mean? Like
who's telling the dude that wrote that down that God says your one day equals 1,000 of my years? How do they know?
Well, that's what you take on faith.
Yeah, I just don't buy
and
that.
You do, and you do or you don't.
Yeah.
But that's something, I have never been able to only deal with people that have my point of view. It's just, it's boring. It gets boring immediately. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna be eating, so if this gets loud, tell me and I'll move the microphone away from my mouth.
Now,
Oh, she's got 7 frogs now.
what
Frogs.
is it you're eating?
Yes.
I did breakfast for dinner, so I'm just polishing off the rest of the English muffins.
Nice.
And I could eat breakfast 24/7.
Fucking love breakfast.
Hell yeah.
We go, Mr. Frosty Sr. goes to this restaurant supply place and he gets this gold medal pancake mix. It's for restaurants. You gotta like break the mass down because the instructions are how to make the whole box at a time.
Right.
You have to start using math and physics to fractionalize it.
That's funny.
But they're awesome. Best fucking pancakes I've ever had, but I can't find them anywhere in a store, so I wait for him to go to the restaurant supply place.
Nice.
Because you gotta have a business license to get in.
What's that? Whoa.
Sorry, I should have specified there was peanut butter on them.
Expect delays.
You gotta have a business license to go into this place.
What?
They
Oh,
only sell to businesses. They don't sell
Yeah.
to like just individual people. He still got his from when he was doing heavy equipment operating. So that's a business. They don't give a shit what kind. And he goes and he gets like, well, you got me a gallon of Gravy Master for Christmas. I'm like, holy shit. This is the best. And like, I'm gonna have to will the rest of that to one of my kids. But in the meantime, we're having some fucking pretty good burgers around here.
Nice.
That's fine.
So what's everybody else doing this week coming up?
Finishing moving out of the shop. I'm gonna put new set of batteries in a golf cart and I don't know, a ton. Too much to do.
You said a golf cart?
Yeah.
Nice.
He just
Yours
closed down
or
his
just
golf
is it
cart
something you're
business.
working on for somebody else?
Lots of customers. It's called a Ford Think, actually built by Ford. 72-volt system. Kind of a European design. They made them for a short run.
Nice.
Sounds
I
exhilarating.
would love one of them. I would have a blast with that because I know what you're talking about and they're small enough, but if you put like the big tires on them, you can go off-road a little bit. Nothing crazy, but like I could go tool around up in the back here in the hills and have a blast.
Yeah, I might have built one or two on my day. Just maybe. Just maybe.
Not my real name says, got a funny joke for you guys. All right, hit us, Amy.
And now we like there's a delay of like a minute.
What do we have any other comments or how many people watching or because I can't do shit. I'm still stuck in this address bar, so I can't. I was gonna read comments with you and stuff, but I can't do nothing.
Oh, so
I
tab
can't-
didn't work?
No. Nope.
What about alt tab? What happens?
It just brings me over to my email.
So you're stuck in the address bar. I don't know. That's the second time that's happened. I wish I could remember how we fixed it before.
Because it's like, let's see.
Hey,
Where am I?
Yeah, I've been
Whistler,
kind
you're out in I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been kind of going through the comments, a lot of inner chat, so it's nothing too big. But In Darkness, Not My Real Name are the two main ones right now.
Okay. Yeah, because we got
Brother Darkness.
Brother Darkness.
Yep. So that's my inbox there in Outlook, and then we alt tab again.
So she says, or Amy says, about the joke, I think. So I told my sister that she had drawn on her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised.
Ah.
I'm gonna remember that one. That's my type of joke.
That's good. I'm gonna bring that into work tomorrow.
There you go. Amy, do me a favor and put that in one message if you can, because I'm going to post it on the screen so people can see it. Man, okay, so tomorrow we have on the Daily Dose an animal rights advocate, which will be fun.
Wait. Does that mean they're into bestiality? Oh, advocate.
Advocate,
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's going on Tuesday? Do you know?
Who do we
Or
have?
any other day of the week? Just go ahead and lay it out.
Let's see. Well, Friday. Actually, we're gonna have two musical guests next week. James Powell's gonna be back. He's got his internet issues fixed. And then Friday. Actually, I want to say that for a big announcement tomorrow because you guys are gonna be over the top with this one. And let's see. Wednesday, I think, is going to be a lady named Amy, and she is a stripper, believe it or not. True story.
Does she have red hair?
What day is that?
Oh, now he's back.
Yeah, right.
That's too funny. Figured we'd make it interesting.
I believe the preferred term is exotic dancer, my friend.
No, she said she's a fucking stripper.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, so does that fucking include the stripping?
I'm hoping, but well, I mean, this could be a real interesting channel.
Awkward.
Right.
Our ratings could go up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Well, more than your ratings will probably go up, but that's all right.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say it could go up more quickly than a personal Viagra. Whatever.
That's funny.
Hey guys, I got about 10 minutes and I gotta bounce.
So listen to this. Amy, not my real name, put a joke down. She says, "So I told my sister that had drawn on her eyebrows that they're too high." She looked surprised. There we go. He gets it. He gets it.
Was that just for me or something?
No. She just put
You weren't here when.
Oh, when she said it, yeah.
Yeah. So I got a joke for all you guys. So.
Why are you leaving so early tonight, Mr. Jason?
I have, I'm doing a tutorial meeting with the franchise sports media guys on StreamYard.
Nice.
That's
Show
awesome.
them what you can do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That'll be good.
That's one of the reasons why I had
That's
the green
cool.
screen up and all the lights going. And
Nice.
So now you gotta like tomorrow or something, let everybody know what happened because that sounds awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
You think you'll be going live on IB tomorrow?
I want to. So, if I don't go live on IB tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday evening.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to start doing evening
my
shows. My morning
notifications.
shows are gone.
Yeah.
I gotta catch the bus too early.
You
What's
would
that,
rushing around.
You would think that damn bus would stop for you, wouldn't you?
I know, right?
Right?
You gotta get tired catching that bitch.
It's so funny. I was getting off the bus the other night. I was getting off. Another blind guy was getting on. I'm like, "What's up, homie?"
That is kind of funny.
Like, shit, man. I never had a white cane before. Now I see everybody around. All right.
Yeah, right.
Like it's like buying a car. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
The Cadillac of Canes.
Yeah. Well, once you buy one, you buy a certain car, a certain model, you start seeing them everywhere.
Like I got a set of rims for my caddy that I've been wanting for a long time. Now everywhere we go, Pam's like, "Oh, he's got the same rims. He's got the same rims." It's
Yeah,
just
right.
kind of funny. It
Okay,
always
standing-
works that way.
Standing in the Wind says, let me get this right. Mr. Frosty, in darkness, and Jason,
Yo.
promise me you will never forget who you stand for. You all take care of yourself, and God bless you all and your loved ones.
Oh.
So,
Me too,
Scott,
Sandy.
Steve, and me, go fuck ourselves.
I'm guessing so. That's
that
all
means
right.
you guys must have had a very interesting conversation when I was gone.
Something.
I don't know what you guys were talking about, but most definitely.
That was
Sandy.
I appreciate the sentiment. I don't love the tone. Like, where are you going?
I know. It's kind of almost
Sandy.
like it's bouncing again or something, like disappearing on us.
Don't ghost. You know what I mean? Don't go dark like that. Fucking hit me up. Send me an email, dude. You know what I mean? Something's on your mind. I don't fucking, who am I gonna tell about anything? You know what I mean? Fucking, but don't just go off the grid like that, because then people worry.
That's a good point.
And then Nadine
So-
says, where is it? Blessing sings in the wind. Not my real name says, much love standing. That's it.
Nice.
Whistler,
What?
you probably know this. All right, you know when people scuba dive? This was driving us. Okay, this was driving us nuts earlier.
Okay.
You know when people scuba dive? They strap the tanks to their back,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Okay.
And then they sit on the edge of the boat, facing inside the boat, and then they rock backwards off the ledge and into the water.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, do you know why it is that they do that?
Has something to do with the pressure of the mask in the air.
No. It's because if they go forward, they're still in the boat.
Got him.
I told earlier. I called up Whistler and I says, "Hey, what does the calendar have that you don't?" And he's sitting there thinking. They go dates.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was like not so nice.
You just
He's like,
remember
you
who keeps asking me for pictures about my fucking stove, asshole.
He's like, "You fucking prick." I told you can have her, asshole. You can have the bills.
Did you see the post that I put up today?
What's that?
Did you see the post that I put up today? It was a picture of my stove.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. Pam said you had nice counters and shit.
Yeah.
I says, "Here, I'll let you take the work truck because you ain't taking my caddy. Have a nice trip."
Oh yeah.
So before I go, I wanted to ask this
go,
question:
go,
What inspired you to be on Theory of a Blind Man tonight?
What inspired me?
Yeah.
I haven't been on the channel in I don't know how many days or even possibly weeks. I know I've done a couple uploads. And since I was pretty much de-invited to Let's Talk, I thought, well, shit, might as well go do my own stream at the same time. Knock out two birds with one stone.
I knew there was a
Let's
catch.
talk.
What'd you say, Jason?
I knew there was a catch. You got de-invited?
Well, it's like every night, hey, you're welcome to join, you're welcome to join, you're welcome to join, and then silence. And then Joe comes on.
And then Joe jumped ship on him.
And then he jumped ship. It's like, maybe he had a bad connection. I didn't hear the part where he disappeared. But they sounded kind of lost, so maybe he just had a bad connection. I don't know.
He got abducted.
He got abducted.
His knowledge was too much, and they had to take him before he
Yep.
exposed all the secrets.
Speaking too much truth, man.
Mm-hmm.
We used to anytime we had internet fuck ups doing the doomsday spread, we always said, "Oh shit, we got it."
Mm-hmm.
Big Brother's
we
listening.
figured it out.
They're listening, they're watching, they're always watching.
Somebody's watching you.
God damn, Frosty, that's a pretty cool sound effect you got. I want one.
You like that, huh?
The Max Headroom thing? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so anyway, what I was going to say was, Jason or Frosty, for that matter, you're both believers in God, right?
Correct.
That is correct.
Both believers in Christ, yeah?
Yep.
That is correct as well.
Does it matter to you that someone is either undecided about Jesus, God, both, or maybe they are decided that God, Jesus, or both does not exist. Does that stop you from praying for them or saying
Never.
Never.
Okay, just checking.
That's when that's when you pray more. And it usually means because they met some shitty Christian or Christians who fucking preach to them with hate instead of love.
The problem is that Christians thinks it's all about being in a group, and it's not. It's a personal relationship. It's a personal walk and an understanding on your own.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And I believe in fellowship, but I also think that what we're doing here is fellowship.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And if somebody listens to us and says, you know what? Let me just stop what I'm doing, go to a quiet place and pray. And if that's how the Spirit can reach them, then like fucking now my life serves a purpose.
Right. And the Bible even says that Jesus sat with the sinners and the non-believers. He didn't go sit with the other people that already understood.
Right.
What prompted you to ask that question, Whistler?
Standing in the Wind's goodbye excluded us, and then Aideen's blessings to her. Not my real comment, blessings to her. And Aideen's recent comment says red heart as an exclamation mark, so I figured I'd explain my fiery emotion. That's what I took from it, that exclamation mark. So
is standing okay? Like, should I be concerned over here that I'm gonna fucking...
She's had a really rough time with health, and something happened to her hip or leg. I got that wrong last time I said it and got a word about it, so I don't know. You can talk to her about it.
Was it bird? Was bird the word?
Bird is definitely the word.
Bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word.
Standing in the wind, just so that, like, you've listened to me on Whistler's show long enough to know that I joke about fucking...
Well, yeah, I'm here all the time.
I'm here every week.
Stop that in its tracks.
All the shitty things that go on to people, like, you know, if you can laugh about it a little bit, it does make it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Aideen says, you should do your show more often. I hope you're talking to me, because I don't like these guys. I don't even know why I invite them.
Hey, Whistler, somebody tell Whistler that I'm holding the middle finger up to my camera that's not on.
Actually, I was just doing it too.
Good.
Amy says,
on the count of three, let's everybody flip off Whistler. Nice.
I was ignoring them, just looking at my phone.
I mean, it's like
actually,
we're on air together like 7 days a week. So what is your problem?
It's insane. It's insane. Amy, thank you for coming by. She's going out to make some lunch. So have a great day, Amy. Thank you for
Take care, Amy.
And again, thank you. As you can tell
Amy,
on my green screen.
If you're not getting my emails, fucking grab my Whistler. You can give her my cell number if you want.
Yeah, we're all on Signal. I'll send her a message.
Oh, I think I gotta put that back on my phone.
I had to as well. But Amy, I'm serious. Pick one clothing item and I will send it to you.
Can I get a T-shirt? Do you have 2XL?
I could give you the used one.
I could.
Oh, what? Yeah, used for what?
No, seriously, Frosty, go to the shop, make sure the size is right, and yeah, you can pick out a T-shirt.
I will wear it when I'm going to be on the show, so that's cool. You know, no, I definitely want one. I'll grab one though. I'm gonna see what you got over there, and like, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm waiting to get the word back on my taxes, but I was joking with the wife. I think we went from upper lower to lower middle this past year. So, which is dope, but last year it meant that we lost out on, we didn't get a couple of the tax credits that we used to get for being like, broke. So now just being, you know, broke, but with the rent paid, we don't get those same breaks.
Yeah.
But
guys, as much as I love hanging out with you stinky bastards, I'm going to have to part ways.
Okay.
Hey, brother.
How did you know that? He's right, but how did you know that?
I know.
Hopefully we will talk to you soon.
I tell you,
remember, I'm blind. I got super hearing, super smell.
Super smell, yes.
Yeah. Stop smelling the screen.
Super blind guys smell well.
Dude, haven't you watched Daredevil?
Then you both smelled. And you heard
watch
the country
Daredevil,
song
Frosty.
that I just
You'll
wrote.
understand this like that.
I saw that. Yeah, with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
I said Matt Damon. I fucked that up the other night, but it's
Yeah,
all
you
good.
did hardcore. I was like, I'm not even gonna bother. That was just so far out there. Hopefully, no one else got it. Because I mean, they pretty much are like butt buddies, so it kind of worked.
Right. Could have.
So anyway, thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. And
No
good
problem.
luck tonight.
You know, I'll talk to you guys
Peace
this
out,
week.
bro.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at
Yeah,
some
yeah.
point, I'm sure.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right. Take care, guys.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Later.
That is very true in darkness.
I've had to
read it again,
resubscribe
but
to
I
his
wasn't ready.
channel more than once as well.
Oh,
Now that I
Independently
think of
Blind.
it. Independently Blind, yeah.
Yep, I'm going through.
And now
too.
I did notice something. If I'm watching a video on my phone,
Yeah.
all right, the spot that my thumb seems to catch as I'm taking it, just like the way that I take it out of my pocket, it seems to that's where the unsubscribe button is.
Oh.
So like without necessarily blaming it on YouTube, it may just be the design and the sensitivity of my phone screen.
Could
So,
be.
I'm trying to look for horses instead of zebras.
I tell you what's really cool is we have some of the same people from the Daily Dose over here with us now. So that's pretty sweet, actually.
Oh, cool. What's up, folks? Is that you got names or
What?
just some shout outs? It's a shout out show.
Who's there almost every day.
Somebody's watching.
I believe isn't Standing in the Wind been
On
over there a few
fucking
times too?
YouTube.
Yep. Stanley's been there a few times.
I thought so, yeah.
In Darkness is there quite a bit.
Brother Darkness.
Thank you guys. Much appreciated.
A Dean, I don't know if that's
See,
what you
that's
said
some of the
first.
old. That's like those guys know. They remember the spread. I think.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
fucking yeah. If we end up if zombies hit on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, Standing in the Wind's got like a shit ton of canned goods coming.
Yep.
Oh boy.
No
But
doubt.
yeah, no, I don't deliver. So I will take any bet. I will deliver nothing.
But it'll all be the kindness of your heart.
You gotta wait for some fucked up Kevin Costner postman dude to show up and bring you your shit.
Water.
Oh look, it's my 12 gauge shotgun shell from the
Gonna start
Doomsday
to mine me the
spread
bullets.
and a T-shirt.
Welcome to deliver your
But
pepperoni
what a
pizza.
coffee mug, dude! Did I tell you that somebody fucking ripped off my coffee mug off my desk that my daughter gave me?
Well, you can get a Theory of Blind Man one as well.
Okay, but this one was a Father's Day gift, and it was because I was really pissed off about this, right? I leave my I drink coffee black, so I usually don't wash the cup that often, because it just you put the new coffee in, it reactivates the old stuff on the bottom, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
But I just usually leave it out on my desk, and she got it for me for Father's Day. It had the Bill of Rights all written out on the side, and when you put the hot coffee in, the rights disappear, just like in real life.
Just like in real life. Aideen says that's what she says, but I don't know to which comment.
I don't know, but you know what, Aideen? That is
always
what she
good.
said.
Yep, absolutely.
Because usually, when somebody says that's
true.
what she said, she did.
It's not out of left field or anything like that. It's just like we're talking, blah 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 blah. That's what she said.
It's the
What?
delay, so like we would have to
Yeah.
back up in the conversation.
Yeah, and my buffer's not that good.
That's what she said.
Yes. Indubitably.
Has anything ever been dubitably?
No. It's
Like
impossible.
how do I tell you that everybody at my job is gruntled? We're cool, you know what I mean?
Or how about ungruntled?
No, only disgruntled.
How about regruntled?
I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna though. I'm just trying to be honest with myself. It's one of my, I'm not calling them resolutions, but one of the things that I'm gonna do in this year is like, be more honest about shit that I'm not gonna do. Stop giving people directions when I'm not really sure about the way. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Aideen says, and that's what he says. Or said.
That is what I said. Or he.
Fire.
Who's he?
Who? Is who?
I think she's talking. Hey, do you guys know that Tony Danza has a new show out?
Is it What's the Boss?
No, it's all right. So, and here's the thing. Here's the fucked up thing: is it's actually really good. Because I watched 26 episodes of it in a night. So, I don't sleep well, but that's neither here nor there. He plays a dirty cop who gets out of jail and moves in with his son, who is a squeaky clean, by the book cop, and they fucking solve mysteries together. And he sings and he plays the piano. Like Tony Danza, Who's the Boss? Fucking Taxi. Tony Danza is like a Broadway level pianist and singer. Got an amazing voice.
That's what he said.
Yes, amazing pianist. And we'll talk about Owen Benjamin in a minute, but
oh no, can we not talk about Owen Benjamin?
yeah, come on, dude. I think honestly, like, now I think he's doing it for show.
Well, yeah, that guy's a.
So, but anyway, have you noticed that? All right, I'm gonna give you one guess what his name is, what Tony Danza's name is on the show.
Tony Danza.
It's Tony.
Stanza.
I think.
Tony
I don't know what
Stanza.
I don't know what his last name is. The point is his first name is always Tony.
Yeah.
So
right.
my theory is, like, is he maybe just not that bright? And like, if they named his character Peter or something, he wouldn't know.
I'll be back.
Like, he would just. No. You were right not to trust that fart, my friend.
Yeah, right.
That was a very abrupt. I had one of them last night, so. Mrs. Frosty's like, oh, you did laundry? Like, yes, I did that just to be helpful.
I heard a bonk that someone came into the backstage and now Steve's gone.
Hang on.
That's weird.
Let me just whip this out.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's the two of us.
Yeah.
Just the two of us. Doing something with ourselves. Just the two
Oh, see,
of us.
Aideen said it's the boss as well. So we were close.
Mm-hmm.
So is it a comedy, drama, or drama comedy?
It's a comedy. It's almost like except for the fact that they're father and son, it's almost like a buddy cop vibe. You know, because all right, Lethal Weapon. Murtaugh's a very straight-laced, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
Within the margins, Family Guy, you know, shit like that, and Riggs is the crazy one. So it's like that. It's like a buddy cop comedy, but the dynamic is, you know, father and son. And the son's trying to keep his father out of trouble because he'll go back to jail and all this shit. And I wish I could think of the name of the show. But if you go on Netflix, like anybody that's listening that is interested, and I'm sure that it's, you know, descriptive TV, Whistler. I hadn't checked, but, you know, it's, if you put in Tony Danza, I'm sure it'll come up. He can't be doing that much these days. But yeah, no, I was like, oh, I didn't even know he was like around still. He's been on fucking Broadway this whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, just doing, just singing and playing the piano, like Owen Benjamin. Owen Benjamin is real. Owen Benjamin is the realest dude out there, except for Eddie Bravo.
Oh, come on, Eddie Bravo.
Dude, fuck you, Eddie Bravo is hilarious, dude. You know what pisses me off though? You know what pisses me off though? Is like some of the shit that he's talking about, it actually is true, right? Like, you remember when the whole PZG thing happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact that the wilder parts of those allegations could never be proven in a million years, if any part of them is true, led people to glaze over some of the more obvious inconsistencies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? First of all, the whole incident at the pizza joint, that was fucked up. Okay?
Yeah.
But lest we forget, that guy who went there is A, politically connected through his family, and B, already an IMDb actor guy. He's been in, he's acted on a professional level. So like, all right.
It doesn't take much to get it
The
on
owner
IMDb.
of the place, not the owner of the place. Yeah, no, he came out and said too, and I'm not going to name names because it'll immediately get us flagged. But he came out and he said that there were no shots fired. Now, one of the witnesses went on InfoWars, got interviewed by Doug Hagman, and stated that...
Yeah, there's another shill exposed for you.
No, okay. Yeah, good point, and we talked about that before. He's the making, other quote-unquote conspiracy theorists look like we're all batshit.
Mm-hmm.
And also, he's steering that portion of the
narrative
population, in a certain direction.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to all be blaming China right now.
Yep. Exactly.
Which makes them the left hand. It makes them the right hand, and never let the left one know. And that's the thing that pisses me off about Eddie Bravo, is he as soon as he gets way out, as soon as he gets like something like Flat Earth and gets pushed on it, instead of defending the point so that you could actually debate it and possibly get somewhere in the conversation, he's I'm crazy. Just don't mind me. I'm nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a fucking cop out. You know what I mean? Either defend your point or don't make it.
Sounds like a Poe, don't it?
But I remember the whole. All right, so there was a single shot fired. It went through a door and actually hit the computer in the office. I don't know if you remember that.
So they say.
Again, and like, was there a fucking secret tunnel underneath? Probably not. Was there some fucking like off the book shit going on that and these people are into some weird shit. I don't fucking know. But the bottom line is, this guy that went on InfoWars and went through like the interrogation with Doug Hagman said no shots were fired during the whole incident. Now, if you were there, having a gun go off is a fairly, with no ear protection, it's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been to a range and forgotten to put your ear protection in, or didn't have it, correctly?
Well, I usually don't go out in public fire my gun with headphones or earphones on, so I know how loud a gun
Whistler,
can be.
you weren't, all right. You have in your lifetime been to a range, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever heard a rifle shot without ear protection?
Yep. Up to a 50
okay,
caliber.
so yes. So it's not something you're likely to forget when that happens.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So that's,
not even a firecracker.
that's
Even
just
if it was
one
just
of
a
those,
firecracker, people would have known.
Exactly. It's not the kind of thing that you're likely to forget, and not likely to adamantly deny happening. If in fact it did happen, the whole thing makes no fucking sense.
Well, it does when you think about how InfoWars came under severe fire under that whole PZG thing. Then AJ went back on everything that he said and said nothing happened. This dude's a good dude, blah, blah, blah. So it would make perfect sense that they would get some fucking joke actor to come on and say there's no shots fired. I mean, AJ...
It does, but it's part of a diversion, and the whole, like, they had a protest outside of the place. What was it about? It was about the owner being gay.
Yeah.
So it made anybody who at that point was questioning some really weird shit going on. It lumped us in with with the Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah. Aideen, I'm going back to her comment about it's the boss, and I was thinking like, because then she wrote something. Where is it? That sounded wrong, and immediately thought about, oh yeah, that is what she said. It's the boss. At Theory the Blind Man, Frosty, Steve, 5x5.
Where's Steve though?
I don't know.
Right here, just listening to you guys.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I had a computer issue, and I was actually listening to you and actually reading through all of these comments.
Oh, you got it working?
Yeah, I had no choice. I'm so stupid trying to figure all this stuff out. So what I did, stupid me, thought it would be a brilliant idea to come back in. So when I did, I was in there twice, so it was echoing. So I got out real quick, so it didn't mess up your show, and then come back in.
Oh, I was wondering why there was another bonk, and I saw you after you said I'll be right back.
Yeah, I accidentally. I didn't think that would happen. I was trying to get out of that stupid dialogue box I was in.
Oh.
So I thought, well, maybe if I click back on the show, it would just go away. But nope, it put me in twice.
Every time you go.
So I was like, well, let me hurry up and get the hell out of here.
You take a piece of me with you.
Aiden says he's probably been listening to the other show on headphones. LOL.
Nope. I have not.
There's another show?
Oh my gosh, In Darkness. I completely forgot about that. Mr. Frosty.
Yes.
Nick Stein.
Uh-huh. Don't start that shit again. Oh, Brother Darkness.
And then he writes at Aideen, that's Mr. Frosty's super secret code name.
Yeah, so like,
Nick
keep that
Stein.
to yourself.
What's In Darkness saying? He thinks Steve is back in something.
Baka, I think, because I mistyped back in another stream. I can't remember who. Oh, it was Independently Blind stream. I said I'm back, but it came out BACCA, I think.
Oh. That's funny.
Oh, so anyway,
look at that.
What? Oh, I can change my screen now. No. Settings. What kind of background do I want?
A nice one.
A what?
Something with a jet plane
I said
in it.
a nice one. Hey, while I'm thinking of it.
What?
Anybody that's got Hulu should, while it's available, go and watch a documentary called Hillbilly. It's dude, it's incredible. It's one of those things like, up late, can't sleep, and I can't watch any more of The Office, so what do we got? And it's a documentary about a woman who is from Appalachia, East Kentucky, who, eventually, she goes to college and becomes a radio personality thing for NPR. You know what I mean? Very liberal, and her kind of going home and talking with her family and stuff like that. Most of whom were, Trump supporters, stuff like that. Very much, and like getting into some of the stereotypes about, what we think of. You hear that accent, you hear that West Virginia accent.
Oh yeah.
And you make assumptions on like people's intelligence and things like that. And
Detective Bobby Bill Lumpkin.
Yeah. Had the kid from Deliverance that played the banjo.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, he works at Walmart now. They paid him $500 straight up for that role. And
$500.
$500 flat rate to be in that movie.
Wow.
And that
was he
scene
like in
of,
some kind of like swing harness or something holding him up, like because he had one deformed leg or something?
No. So the character was like supposed to be inbred looking. The guy's a normal guy.
Oh.
It's just it happened to be, he was like skinny and he kind of like they figured they could make him look the part. And it's not his hands in the scene, I found out. It's somebody else playing the banjo, like that. They put like a special shirt on him and whatnot, but he's a totally but like he's the guy that gets the cart at the Walmart now, and that was like one of the most famous scenes in that movie. It was him and
Yeah.
Ronnie Cox
Yep.
doing the dueling banjos.
Yeah.
And
the dueling banjos.
That's crazy.
So he got $500, a copy of the Grammy for that song, and then like nothing. Like he never got to go to Hollywood or anything like that. And like, you know, he's talked about how, you know, he kind of thought like, oh, I'm gonna be like an actor in a big movie. Burt Reynolds was in it, you know, like it was fucking huge at the time. And then just nothing. He just kind of got left behind. But a lot of people in the country made assumptions about like his, you know, because he was local. They use local people for those roles, and you know, people wanted to go down there and see the freak show after that. So like it was a huge tourism thing for a while, but you know, it was like people going to the zoo to see the rednecks.
Well, I live around them all day long. I could tell you about people that live over here in Bradford County. My oh my.
Where you located, bro?
In Florida.
Okay.
In Bradford
Yeah, so
County.
there's a lot of like people think, you know, they hear Florida and they think, all right, that's like God's waiting room. And they think it, you know, it's, oh yeah, my grandma. This is fine. Or
and, you know, and it's crazy. That is the furthest thing from the truth. People are just so. That's just what they think. Now, in certain parts of Florida, yes, I mean they're coming here pretty much waiting to die. But there's so many transplants here from around the world, whether they're here on business, they're here on retirement, whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of young people here, and a lot of professional people. Which, thank God, because if us transplants were here, I'm not sure Florida would even exist, because there's some strange folks around here.
Yeah.
Man.
Adine. Niddle may take him. You'll have to repeat that one. I'm Irish
Wait.
Gael, not Scots, so just so you know.
why are you using your sexy voice?
What do you mean?
I mean, why are you using your sexy voice? You just went sexy whistler there for a minute.
I apologize.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't complaining.
I couldn't understand her Gaelic. I think it's something good, or so I don't know. Good night, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's Scottish though, not Irish, so it's a little different. So it's a little hard to understand. Hence, I think I'm taking.
Oh, what time is it?
Yo, mama.
Thanks for that.
11:40 something, I think.
That's our time.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you got me till like
8:49.
midnight, but then I gotta crash.
Yeah, 10 minutes is good. Then we start wrapping it up anyway.
Yeah, 11:54. I'm sorry.
All right, so 6 minutes.
Yep, 6 minutes.
6 minute warning. Get any questions in? Anything you want to ask? Ask me anything, or ask Whistler anything. He may not answer, but you can still ask.
Okay, interesting news. Interesting.
What's
And yeah,
that,
I'll get
brother?
the board up and going soon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
What's interesting news?
Do you remember I told you about end of March?
Yes.
No longer happening.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah. So
This is obviously something you're talking in code, so
gotta
Damn.
find out something else to do. Not necessarily. I was supposed to be moving the end of March, but not happening.
so is that not happening?
Nope.
I
The
don't
fuck,
know.
dude?
We may. I like what we were talking about the other day. Well, I was going to get into that with you sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that.
You guys thinking of getting
She
married?
thinks you're still
Yeah,
a
see, I knew it was
sex
Scottish Gaelic. No, we're not thinking about getting married, dickhead.
Fuck
Okay,
that.
well.
Don't get married. That's
Hey,
crazy.
dude, I support you.
No. Marriage. Are you insane? I'll tell everybody, don't get married, but if you must get married, then have a prenup agreement in place. And if you don't, then you're screwed.
Why buy the cow when you can Whistler's ass for free?
Damn, son.
Damn. What's up with that?
And the nice thing about dating a blind dude is like you don't even have to dress up really.
Matter of fact, we prefer if you don't.
You just, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm wearing a tux.
I always say if something happened between Pam and I wouldn't even date. Just who cares? It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the time, and I can save a whole lot of fucking money.
Yep.
I suck at being single. I'm divorced and remarried to Mrs. Frosty, and that dating period in between, like, it is fucking bizarre out there, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm not even the least bit interested. You know, it's funny. When I was younger, I was very, very codependent. But the older I get, the more I just want to be alone. I'm good now. I can cook, clean, got a job, got a bank account, can balance a checkbook. I don't need a bitch.
Well, you're also married though, right?
Yeah,
Might as well be.
Might as well be. No, Pam's great. I know I'm sounding like a real dickhead. Really, Pam is great. Don't get me wrong. She's a terrific person. All I'm simply saying, honestly, if something was to ever happen, heaven forbid, I would just be done with the whole dating thing. It's just too much.
It's gotten too weird out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's too much. Put it this way, all right? Anyone under 30, and I'm 42, and like, all right, I tried doing some dating for a few years. Any woman under the age of 30, we have like no frame of reference for what the woman is talking about.
I
You know what I mean?
agree with you. It just seems to be a different, I don't know, maturity level, different thought processes. And frankly, I don't want to date a child. I want to date a woman.
That's the thing. That's
if I
the
got to
thing.
tell you to get a job, clean your house, you know, wash your car, check your oil, brush your teeth. Nah, I'm not interested. You know, I got kids to do that. I have children.
That's what I'm saying. Is like Mrs. Frosty had her shit together when we started dating. Whistler knows this, but we dated in high school for a bit, and then kind of reconnected later in life after both of us had gotten married, had some kids. She had one, I had 5.
Right.
And then, you know, when we got back in touch, she wasn't like in a place of, I need somebody to like step in and fix stuff for me. And
You didn't have to rescue
I
her.
wasn't right, and she didn't have to rescue me.
Nice.
You know, like I had been a single dad for all of those years, and you know, I realize I have some shortcomings. You know, I'm not a great mom. I am a good dad, not a great mom. My kids are a little rough around the edges, but you know what? I'm confident if I walk out of here tomorrow and get hit by a bus, they will all go on and they'll be good. You know what I mean? Like, I've set them up for success.
I think as parents, you know, at the end of the day, if we do the best that we can do, then nobody can expect any more than that. You know, kids are all very different. They don't come with instruction manuals. They don't come with fucking how-to pamphlets or memos, and you know, so it's just day by day, and every situation is so different. Like, I can't sit here and judge one parent. I can't judge your children or anybody else's kids. They're all just so different. And I learned that the hard way. You know, I used to be like, well, I want my kid to this and my kid to that. Then I had to accept that it does not matter what I want. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a big slap in the face, because, you know, for years I was like, yeah, I got this in the bag, and yeah, right.
And when they're little, and you can kind of like maintain that protective bubble around them, And they can't fuck up badly enough to ruin the rest of their lives.
Right,
and that,
right.
Like that's gone by like age 14.
You know, it's really funny. I worked for a lady one time. In fact, I'll give them a little plug. I worked for a place called DT Auto 2 as their lead mechanic for a while. And the boss was this older southerly lady, and she walked up to me one day and she goes, "Steve, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice." I said, "What's that?" She goes, "Your kids are great from the age of 5 until 10. And she says when they get 10 into 25, their kids are going to go retarded and you won't even know who the fuck they are." And my God, she was right on the money. I mean, she could not have been more correct.
That's funny.
Oh, it's the truth. I'll never forget it to this day. That was her exact quote, and I've never heard words spoken truer than that.
And that's the thing, is by that age, you have to hope that you gave them enough of a base, enough of a foundation that, yeah, they're going to do dumb shit, but you hope that they're going to rein it in enough to not, to not fuck themselves up permanently.
No, it's all you can do is hope. And, there's so much. I tell you what, I think about being, when I had partial sight when I was going through school and all that. And I thought the peer pressure back then was bad. I would hate to be a kid in public schools these days. I mean,
oh yeah, seriously.
Fucking ain't right, man. Fucking ain't right.
The peer pressure between your peers, your elders, it's just insane. At home, I just could not imagine. It's just fuck no. It's crazy.
It's and we've all said it, right? To all of us at some point, to our parents, we're like, it's not like it was when you were growing up, and things are tougher now, and for the most part, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, our parents dealt with much of the same shit that we did. We also had it a lot easier, and none of us fucking died of polio, but it's give and take.
It is. It's. I mean, I can tell you as an adult, when I was younger, there were times I didn't like my parents. I thought I knew it all, and I can do what I want to do, and fuck you, and you're this and you're that. But now that I'm older, it's like, I'm glad I had the parents I had, and I'm glad they were bastards to me, because I deserved every ass beating that I've gotten.
That's it. You can be friends with your kids when they're adults, or you can be friends when they're kids. You can't do both.
Yeah, no,
if you try to be their friend when they're growing up, they're gonna fucking resent you because they're gonna have a shitty life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll catch hell for this, but especially speaking amongst the blind community, I'm glad I had the parents I did, because I see so many blind people my age that just have a real tough time because their parents have sheltered them, just coddled and rocked them through everything. So, when they become adults and they go out on their own, they get their first boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, girlfriend, and they think they know everything. Well, shit, they're doing this at 30. Well, damn, I was getting laid at, as a teenager, you know what I mean? So they're clueless, they're way late in the game. They don't have a clue what the hell's going on in life.
Yeah,
so, it's just crazy.
I'm going to hit up this chat, you guys, then we're going to wrap it up real quick. So get your thoughts together. Aideen says...
My thoughts together. Jesus, Whistler.
Yeah, right.
You got to give me more of a heads up than that. I'll call me tomorrow.
You got a couple minutes to go, so just... Anyway, she says, sorry, sweetie, I have a bit of Scottish Gaelic. Tatu Karkalor, Ach, Anhagen to Gwaelin is my question to you. Aideen says, I like to dress up for my man, even if he's blind. Well, good on you. Angama, Angama. And that is it for the comments, so I want to thank everybody for coming out. Steve, pitch the shit for the week.
Monday through Friday, you can catch the Daily Dose. You know where to find us at. From 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. We have lots of great guests lined up for the week, so just tune in and you'll see what the fuck's happening. Same old, same old. Can't wait to see you there tomorrow.
Awesome. Frosty, go ahead, man.
With what?
Whatever you want to say, your last thoughts. You've had 2.5 minutes to gather them. Now you got to spit them.
Okay. All right. listen. If you don't have enough money to leave a 20% tip, you don't have enough money to fucking go out and eat.
Amen.
All right? And if you call somebody that brings food out to your house, even if it's fucking breadsticks, don't give the guy less than $5.
Absolutely.
They will remember the house. Trust me.
Oh,
First time you call, you make sure you give a good tip. Then you see if the food's any good. Because there's a Chinese food place. Yeah, I tipped them, probably 25% the first time they came out. The food sucks. I ain't ordering from there again. I'm going to my dude up the street here.
Amen.
True
and
story.
with that being said, thanks guys for joining me. It's been fun. And until next time,
All right.
everybody.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Stay
Love you,
tuned.
man.
Oh man, yeah, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, come on.
You're embarrassing
I tripped you up a little bit there.
You did.
Because you wanted to just as a reflex say it back. Because you do love me.
Will you
You
stop
should,
slipping?
you should be ready to admit that to the world.
Stop
You do love me.
slipping with
Say
the tongue. Just
Say
stop it. Stop it.
Say it.
We're out of here, even though I do love Frosty.
He said it.
Whoops. Seriously, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, let's see if I get it all straight. Not my real name. In Darkness. Somebody else. Standing in the Wind. A Dean, of course. And I think that was it. Oh, an Odyssey of Steven. I think I got him all this time. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.